Hello, my name is Michael. I'm part of the Messer Cutting Systems Academy based in Groß-Umstadt, and in this role I'm responsible for the e-learning platform. I'm pretty sure you've been sent login credentials to our site, and before logging in I'd like to give you a short introduction on what to expect and where to find what. And if you just type in www.messer-cutting.academy, you will be shown this landing page. So this is our landing page, and as you can see, as of right now it is still German, but with a click on Deutsch you can actually turn it to English, and now the website is in English. Let's log in. So on the top right corner you can say login, and you'll be asked for your information. So usually it's your email address or whatever was in your email, and with your password, of course, you can later on change your password. So now we logged in. As you can see right now, so either there's nothing or you click on this one, then you'll see a menu. As of right now it may be very empty when it comes to your landing page. Up here you see Michael Dorn is now logged in. Clicking on the sign over here, you can edit the profile, give yourself a new password, get in some other information as well. But what I'd like to show you right now is the available courses down here. So as you can see, we're talking about the after-sales quiz just in a minute, and there's much more. So for example, there's a Test Euroblech event site just for testing the learning management system, and then there are a lot of trainings right now that is work in progress. So a lot of people are right now working in the background to get everything up and running. So like Global Control Operator Workshop, work in progress, Oxyfuel Vertical Cut Operator Workshop, and so on. As you can see, then we head over to Plasma. Then also some selling workshops, OmniWin workshops. So there are quite a lot of things going on in the background. So I'll keep you informed. As soon as anything comes up, I'm with you. So, but as for right now, I'd like to move into the after-sales quiz. As soon as I click on here, as you can see, a quiz for after-sales. Yes, this is what we'd like to do. It's now version 2.1. And yeah, welcome to the small quiz. We have put together some questions. So the idea is the following. We thought about what makes a good after-sales person, whether it's service, field service, support or whatever. And of course the processes are very important. So for example, Oxyfuel, Plasma and Laser. But at the same time it's also safety, it's also the software, it's also global control, it's also soft skills. So there are quite a lot of topics that you touch in your daily work. And what we now did is we set up a quiz and we cover all of these topics. And we want to find out where are your strengths and let's say where's room for improvement. Because then we can set up e-learning courses that exactly address your rooms for improvement. So that's why you will never do it. So it is 65 questions as for right now, and I'm absolutely sure you will not be able to do all of them in 100% or something. So nobody up to now, and we did a lot of testing already, nobody was able to answer all the questions correctly. So, blah 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 blah. It takes approximately 60 minutes, and attempt quiz now. And you will be directly transferred to question number 1. So question number 1, how do you interpret the cutting speed as shown in the picture? And as you can see, there are 3 different pictures. Let's say this one has a perfect speed, and this one is too fast, and this one is too fast, and this one is too slow. And let's move on to the next page. And we're heading over to question number 2, and you can see question number 1 was already answered. So I have no idea about this one, so what I can do is I can just flag the question and move on to the next question. So I can go into question number 3 over here, and I can always move back. So what you can see right here is, hey, let's assemble a plasma head, drag the photos to the appropriate position. So now we're in the plasma field, and you will find out that all of the topics are actually covered. So then we have something about laser. Why are lasers used for cutting materials? Select one or more. It has a small heat affected zone, small tolerance accuracy. And one day I want to become a Jedi Knight, so cutting is just a starting point. That's definitely my answer. Sometimes the buttons are over here are radius, so round, then only one answer is correct. Sometimes it's like little squares, meaning maybe more than one answer is maybe correct in this circumstance. So you can just jump around. You can even log out. The only thing is the quiz needs to be done within 48 hours or something. So you can log in again and just continue from there. There is no other timing limit. And sometimes it's even small videos that come into place. So we try to do things as good as possible. So what is the torch height when preheating the material? Again, some questions about oxyfuel. And as soon as you're done, you click on finish attempt, or you can go back and say, let's visit question number 7. I haven't done question number 7 yet. And as you can see, which track belongs to the typo system? You do not have the answer to all the questions, and that's completely fine. So for example, if you're an expert on plasma, then maybe you do not need to have all the questions on laser answered correctly. So that's completely fine. So do me a favor and answer all of them. And as soon as you're done, you can go to finish attempt. It will just tell you, okay, the answers. Here's answers, not yet answered. So as right now, I didn't answer a lot of questions, but nevertheless, I'd like to submit all and finish. And now we are done. So it's 64 questions only. And yeah, actually you get the idea. So actually 1.67 answers have been correct. And in the background, of course, I can now do much more with your data and find out where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. And now the fun starts, and then we will come up with new ideas and new e-learning topics that are maybe of your interest. So much for right now. So I click on my name and I'm logging out. So this was our short introduction to our eLearning platform. I hope you enjoyed the small video, and if you have any comments or any feedback, please feel free to get in touch with me. But as for now, I'd say bye and happy e-learning!